All right, book nerds. I got Berserk Deluxe Edition, Volume 1. I am currently, right now, doing a like a bro read with a spicy thriller murder fantasy novel called Hooked with some other book talkers. So I decided to throw this in the mix while I'm doing it, just so it's the extreme opposite. Anyone that knows anything about Berserk knows it's very violent, very fantasy-ish, grotesque. It's a fucked up story. So I was introduced it years ago. I watched the first movie, Berserk, Golden Age Arc 1. I liked it. I didn't watch anything else besides that one. And it's always been in, my brain, like, oh, I want to continue this. It's influenced so much, like pop culture. I mean, shit. The From Software guy, I can't think of his name right now, but he was heavily influenced by Berserk. And sadly enough, I think the creator, Kentaro Miyahura. Sorry, I know I'm butchering his last name, but he passed away, I think, a year, maybe two ago. But there's a lot to this shit. There's like, I think 7 of these, and these are fucking thick boys. It's like 700. Granted, it goes by fast. It's a manga, so 700. This only took me a couple of days to get through while reading this fantasy horror spicy lady novel. It was great. So there's a thing, and I can't fucking show you this, but I always wondered, because it wasn't surprising to me what it was, but I could understand if someone just goes, "Hey, look at the first page of this book." It would fucking blow your mind if you didn't know what Berserk was all about. But there's like a thing where you grab someone and go, "Hey, look at the first page of this," and it is wild if you don't know what to expect from this. But this is before the Golden Arc, which I guess sits somewhere in the Berserk lore. But this was great. The art style is fucking great. It kind of like, at darker moments, the art seems to get more realistic, and then in between, like when shit's not as serious, the art gets a little bit more cartoony. But yeah, this is a wild story. I didn't realize Guts, who's the main character, is much of an asshole as he seems in. Maybe it'll change in the next couple volumes, but he is a real fucking bastard in this. And I get it. I get why, but I didn't realize he was that much of a fucking bastard. But even if you're just into comic books or obviously manga or something, and if you're into manga and anime, you probably have read this, or like it's at least in your zeitgeist of shit. But I highly suggest picking this up. Like I said, these are thick boys, and I think I think this is leather. But man, I'm happy I started reading this. But I just had to counteract the spicy lady book that I'm reading with some book talk bros, which I'll probably have done by the end of this week. I got like less than 100 pages left. But if you like comic books or whatever, or manga or whatever, never read this, fucking go get it. It's great. As long as you're an adult. This actually had like an adult warning sticker on the front of it when I unsealed it. But yeah, go pick this shit up. All right, see you later.